Currently, the way the system is arranged, there's no guarantee that you're going to have somebody actually going to review your work. Coursera has a system where at the end of every course, you take a quiz to prove that you understand what you've learned. Some of the quizzes are done in a way that is multiple choice, and so it's very easy to get the answer immediately you are done. They also have an option which is called a peer review, and that's where I have a huge problem with. With the peer review system, you answer the questions. The question is typically in an essay form, a long form writing, and you submit the answer. You submit your answers. After you submit your answers, then you review four or three other people's answers. Okay, so after you review four or three other people's answers, then you have to wait for four or three people to also review your work before you finally get your grade and then you graduate. Now, this would have been all good if there's always a guarantee that someone will review your work, okay? But currently, the way the system is arranged, there's no guarantee that you're going to have somebody actually going to review your work because it depends on people having interest in that course and signing up for the course. If you have a course that is very niche and a lot of people are not signing up for it, then you should know that your work is not going to get reviewed on time. There was one course I did when I was reviewing someone's work. I think it was on chemicals or so, chemicals and health, if I'm not wrong, by John Hopkins University. Tell me why when I went to review their work, I could see that one of the person's work I was reviewing, the person had submitted their work 2 years ago. Imagine if that person paid for this certification, submitted their work, and was waiting to just get their certification, pass their examination. And this poor individual had to wait for 2 years for someone to how do you call it, to actually review their work. And I feel like that's really an unnecessary wait, okay? Because um the thing is that some courses are very niche and not everyone, plenty of people will not be interested in it. And secondly, even if a lot of people take a course, some people take the audit or free version of the course where they are not going to actually pay for their final examination, okay? So that means that there is really no way to guarantee that there are going to be many people always taking a course. And so so as an extension, it also means that there's no guarantee that that course that you've put there will actually be peer reviewed on time. And the interesting thing is that some of the subscriptions are monthly subscriptions. So my question is, as I'm speaking to you right now, my subscription is about to end in a day. Okay. And I finished submitting all the assignments for the course I'm interested in, which was a course on SEO, search engine optimization. As a course I was interested in. Okay. So as my subscription is coming to end today, my monthly subscription is coming to end today. The question I have is, after my subscription ends, will my work still be available for it to be peer graded? Because usually if you don't pay, you don't even have access to submit your assignment. So it's like, now that I've submitted my assignment already, will it be peer graded? If it's peer graded in 3 years, will I finally get the results? Like, I think that this is so unacceptable. I don't know. I feel like there should be some computer system to be able to help with marking this. Because another thing is that with the multiple choice questions, if you get it wrong, you immediately get feedback that you've gotten it wrong. And Coursera has this thing where you have 3 attempts to answer a question. And then if you get all wrong, then you have 24 hours to try again. Whereas with the peer review work, when you submit it, you don't get immediate feedback. So imagine waiting months to get your final peer review work and you realize that you've made a mistake. So are you going to redo the work and wait months and years again to get it peer reviewed? And also, if you're going to redo that work, you need to pay for another subscription. These are all questions and concerns I have. If you know someone who works at Coursera or you have a way around this, please let me know because this is something I'm concerned about. Thank you and have a great day. And if you're not feeling well, get well soon. Okay, so let me just wrap up with something I read on the Coursera support website. So the topic is getting a grade on a peer reviewed assignment. To get a grade, you must submit your assignment, review the number of peers specified in the assignment, and then lastly, have one or more peers review your assignment. Okay. Now, another point, they went on to say you will get your grade within 7 days as long as at least one of your peers reviews your assignment. So you're saying, okay, fine, you're going to get your grade within 7 days, but that will only happen if, as long as at least one of your peers reviews your assignment. And God's sake, it may take 7 to 10 days to receive a review. So the whole point of it is that you only get review when a peer reviews your assignment. And the thing is that it's very difficult to determine or control or predict whether there will be someone to review your assignment because one, the doing the assignment is not even free. You need to pay you need to pay a fee to be able to access the assignment. Not everyone will be interested in it. And I feel like I'm about to repeat all the points I've repeated again. So I'll just end it here. Once again, have a great day. And if you're not feeling well, get well soon. Bye.